The first thing I do when starting a bowl, a jelly roll bowl, is I take some stitches out at the end, open it up, and cut some of the fleece out like this. Just cut right there. So take your jelly roll and bend it so that the unsewn part is on the right. And I'm going to make a round one, so we're going to start with a tight circle. It's about 1 inch long right there. We're going to zigzag stitch. So I'm going to fold the raw edge up about 1/4 inch, bend this over, and start sewing the zigzag stitch. And I have a long zigzag stitch. Zigzag stitch. For the first few rounds, I'm going to take it out and iron it flat. So I've ironed it flat, and I'm going to go back over the seam here. Okay, I ironed it, and now I'm going to start here and keep going around. I just ironed it again, and so I'm going to do the zigzag stitch, and then now I'm going to start curving the bowl. So this will be the bottom of the bowl. I just did it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rounds. So I'm going to just flatten this out by doing zigzag stitches, and then we'll start curving it. So to start making the curve, you're going to pick up the bottom. Instead of leaving it flat like a rug, you pick it up so it starts making a curve. So I've got it on an angle, like that. And we'll just start sewing around. You can see how the edge of the bowl is starting to grow, and I'm just going to keep going, and after several more rounds, I'll show you what it looks like. So here's what it looks like. I'm going to make a bowl set for my niece for Christmas, so we're going to end this one, and I'll show you how I do that. So I did, again, open this up and cut some batting out. What we're going to do now is just zigzag stitch till the edge, and we'll make it so it just kind of flows down and is even with the last part. And what I'll do is fold this corner like this at an angle to meet at the end. So I put the last strip underneath the bowl and have just made it smaller and smaller as I go along. Here's the finished bowl. I'm going to keep going and make a couple of more, and I'll show you all of them when I'm done. Next, I'm going to make an oblong basket. So I, again, took some batting out. I'm kind of cut that on an angle there, and I'm going to make the starting longer. So I'm going to do this at 3 inches. So I'm going to start out sewing the zigzag stitch at a longer one. I've got it at 4.5. I have a Husqvarna Viking machine, and I'm just going to show you as I go how I come this way a little and then turn it so I can keep it flat for about 4 or 5 rounds and iron every couple of rows, and then I'll tilt it up to make the edge. So you see I kind of turned it at an angle, and then I'm going to turn the fabric and go this way. this point, I'm going to press it and keep going another 2 or 3 rounds to make kind of a wider bottom, and then I'll start tilting it. Because this naturally wants to curl up and I want this to be my last round of flat, I'm going to go ahead and just zigzag stitch along here so this stays flat too. When I get to here, I'm going to start tilting it up to make the sides. Thank you for sewing with me. Please subscribe, like, and share my videos. Thank you.